Are you too sick for brain retraining to work? Will brain retraining work for your symptoms? I get asked this question a lot. In my own life, I've witnessed just how effective brain retraining with Christ is for healing all kinds of illnesses. And it's not just for physical symptoms. Brain retraining works for emotional and mental illness too. But if you're like a lot of people who reach out to me, you may not believe brain retraining will work for you. You may feel different from others, too sick, too stuck, or maybe just too old to really be able to use brain rewiring tools and really heal. So this is a lie. Don't believe it. The enemy would love nothing more than to keep you from coming into a deeper relationship with the Lord and receiving his healing in your heart, brain, and body. The truth is, God promises you Zoe life, a God kind of life overflowing with abundance. Jesus said in John 10:10 that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But he, Jesus, has come that you may have life and have it to the full. God's will is for you to be healthy in your body, in your emotions, and in your heart. Here's some real examples of what I've seen in my coaching practice. People like me who are bedridden are now active and enjoying life. They're taking walks with their spouses, running 5Ks, going on vacations, and even climbing literal mountains. People who've had extreme sensitivities like me are now spending time indoors and outdoors without having reactions. Men and women who've gone through some tough situations, like severe, repeated, or prolonged trauma, are experiencing deep, lasting healing. They're feeling a sense of safety and security, possibly for the first time in their lives, as they receive the love of Christ deep in their hearts. And still others are finally finding the true peace that Christ promises in his word. Anxiety, depression, OCD, and more are being healed in the arms of Jesus using brain rewiring tools. So, can brain retraining work for you? Yes. It takes intention and commitment to see the fruit. It takes following through on what the Holy Spirit leads you to do. In other words, I'm not offering a magic fix. But what I am saying is that you can heal with Jesus using brain retraining tools no matter your age, situation, or level of sickness. If you're believing God for a creative miracle, no better place to activate your faith in him than through rewiring your heart and brain to believe him and not doubt. If you're ready to start your new year surrendering to and partnering with Jesus to heal, then I recommend you begin with a Christ-centered brain rewiring program. I'll be teaching my program, Gateway to Healing, starting January the 12th. And I'd love to share these science-based tools that take you deeper with the Lord for full 100% healing. Together, we'll walk through structured, doable steps that give you a Jesus-focused framework for health and peace. Sessions are taught live, but if you can't make it, that's okay. Everything is recorded. You get 6 months access to the content, including a PDF workbook you can download and print. Session 1 begins January 12th. Feel free to reach out to me with questions or sign up with the link below. God bless you.